So today I wanted to just go through some of the features that you'll find in Whereabouts when you are a small biz owner and you log into your account. So I'm going to go through mostly some of the features that you'll find on your actual store, just what you'll find, what you'll be able to use as on a free store, and then what features you can unlock on a premium account or on a subscription. So right now you're seeing the screen that you get to when you log in. This is the first landing page that you'll get. And so the first thing I would obviously recommend is, depending on how you logged in, especially if you used your Apple ID, just go to your account settings and then edit the details here on your profile so that you can just add all your personal information in there. But now if we go through to assuming you've already created a store, even if it's a free one, I'm just going to go look at what stores we have. So we have our store there. We're just going to click the edit button to see what that store is. So I'll start with the first icon. That's the preview store icon. If you click this, this is really just to show you what the shoppers on the Shopper app are, how they are viewing your store from their app. So this is just a preview for you to see how everything is looking, and you can just tap through that to see all of that. Edit the product. So this is obviously to give you a view of how you can add a new product or change it. So just to go talk through some of the icons on your product tab here. So obviously the first one is for editing. So I'll click into that. You'll see the star one. That star one is for promo. So you unlock the option to have promos once you're on a subscription, because then you can add pricing. And so the products that have an activated star or a yellow star, that means that product is on promotion. The trash can, obviously, to delete. And then you've got that I, which is to hide or unhide a product. So that means perhaps sometimes the product is out of stock, but you're going to have it again. So instead of deleting it and having to re-upload it at a later date, you can just hide it for the time that it's not available. And then once you have it back in stock, you can unhide it and it'll be visible again on the shopper side. So those are just the icons on the front. So if you click into the edit tab, you've got the field to edit the product name. Then you've got your description field. So if you're on a free store, you don't have the option to add pricing and all of that. And also because on Whereabouts we're not watching your inventory, you might want to use the description field to go into a bit more detail about what options you have about a specific product. So that could be sizes, colors, some variations. And I guess a quick trick would be to just put maybe a starting price for that product. Then you can upload your images, and you can upload multiple images, and you can choose what the primary image is there. Then you'll have your store category. This is just for you to categorize the products that you have in your app. And then you'll have excuse me, and then you'll have your tags. So this is just also to help if people are searching in the Shopper app, they might use specific keywords that might be related to the product that you're selling. So you might want to add that in your tag section. And then this section where you have the pricing, if you're on a free version of the app, you won't have this pricing option. So this is for those that are subscribed. Then you would have the pricing option where you'd put in your pricing. If that product is on promotion, you click on promotion and then you put the promo price. So when the product is displayed, then it will show the original price and obviously the selling price. So this section of the pricing and the promo pricing are only available on the subscribed version. So those are the details for your product. And then, let's go back to the store. Then the next thing is messages. So messages would be if anyone has sent you messages from you've been chatting with someone who's visited your store. So you'll be able to see those people and the messages that they've sent, and you'll be able to respond to them through there. So you cannot initiate a message. So only when a shopper visits your store and they send you a message, then they'll start to show up in your message feed, in your message section. So this is also a feature that's available when you're on the subscription, where you unlock the in-app chat. and therefore your messaging. Notifications, these are really about in-app notifications. So those would be coming from Whereabouts, where we would be sending you notifications about new features or things that to be aware of. And so those would come through your notifications tab. The close store button, this is an option for, especially maybe you have a seasonal type of business, or perhaps you only do pop-ups and markets, and therefore you're not available at certain times of the week or the day or the month, whatever the case is. So you can close temporarily your store. This means that the store will no longer be searchable or visible to shoppers when they're searching for businesses or products within their vicinity. But this is only temporary, so you'll be able to come back and reopen the store. But if you have decided to close shop and you're no longer doing business, you can close it permanently. Just an important note on this option: once you close permanently, your data for your store and your personal details will be permanently deleted off of Whereabouts. So we will not be able to restore it back for you if you change your mind. So only use that permanently delete if you are certain that you are no longer needing that store or the information that it has. And then store followers. So this is a feature where when you're a shopper, in a separate video when we look at the shopper app, shoppers can follow stores that they like. So once a shopper follows your store, you'll start to see the counter changing here. Currently, right now, it says 0, but that would start to change as you gain more followers. Once you have followers on the app, the good thing is once you get into this tab for followers, you'll be able to send promo messages specifically just to the followers that are following your store. So the people that have, it's like they favorited your store. So you'll be able to send them promo messages. So maybe that's whether you're telling them that you're at a specific pop-up this weekend, or that you have certain promos that are coming up. You'd be able to do that through this tab to send a notification. And you can attach an image by clicking on the paperclip there, and send whatever promo image that you want them to see. And then this is the new feature that we've just released now, where you can add or edit your payment details. Again, this is also unlocked by a subscription. So on the free account, you wouldn't be able to activate this feature, but essentially this will connect you to Stripe, which is the payment gateway we have partnered with to process payments. And once you've connected this, that means when your store is active and you have pricing and all of that, then your shoppers can log can go onto the app, and if they want to reserve and pay for a product, then they can do so directly on Whereabouts, and then you can arrange the pickup at whatever location that you've made arrangements for, or that you provided in the details of your store. So this feature will take you to Stripe. Obviously, you go through the payment details and you'll proceed, and it will take you through that. We have a separate video on the Stripe setup that you can check out. And then once you have obviously an active subscription, and you have connected your Stripe account, and you have shoppers that are placing orders and making purchases, then you'll be able to see the orders that you have. So these would be for some examples of how it would look if you have orders, how much the orders were, the status of the order, which you as the small business can change. And it will update on the shopper side. An important thing to note: once you update the status to canceled, it will initiate an automatic refund for whatever payment that the shopper made, less the Whereabouts $2 or 2% service fee. So those are all the icons that you have here on the front, and you can really work through them to make sure that your store is up to date with all the important information that will make it easy for shoppers to find you. And so that's all for today. I'll do a separate video just to go through some of the features that are here on our menu, like the insights, your account, more details about what other features are there in the account section, and then we can cover that we'll cover that in a separate video.